Wednesday. And for Wacky Wednesday, well, guess what? I have a wacky guest. Ha, here he comes, Mr. Cunningham. Hi, Mr. Cunningham.
Hi.
You know, I've
been on the news more times in the past month than I have ever been on the news in my life.
I know. I bring you out, just as one of those special guests.
Yeah.
You are really popular with the kids.
Yeah.
You know what? Do you know?
Yeah.
You probably don't know anything about this because you were gone. So on Monday, Frostbite the chicken did a newscast, which was amazing. The kids.
I heard about it. People filled me in the hallway.
They did?
Yeah, and you know what? I watched the news on Tuesday.
And so you know about the drum roll and what is happening?
I have to walk around wearing the number 22.
No.
That's what you said.
No, I didn't.
Tutu.
Not number 22. He's not learning place value very well. Tutu. Tutu. It's spelled Tutu.
I'm not getting it. Can you show me? Will you show me a picture, please? Hey, can we show a picture of a tutu, please?
Okay, show it. Show him.
You've got to be kidding me.
Mr. Cunningham.
I'm not. How am I?
I'm sorry. It's what they voted for. They didn't want to see me in a fur coat.
I don't want to see me in a tutu. I don't think anyone wants to see me in a tutu.
Well, you're going to have to think about what to wear with it. So I'm sorry.
I'm going to just leave this barnhole. I'm going to have to figure this out.
Oh my gosh. Don't you all just love Mr. Cunningham and all he does around here? I got to tell you, the news would not be the same without Mr. Cunningham. So when you see him around, even if he's wearing that tutu, make sure you give him a high five or a thanks, Mr. Cunningham. We love the news. All right, I got to throw it off to Miss Russell, who has 2 people to highlight today for Black History Month. Miss Russell, who are you going to tell us about?
Hello, Northport. So I'm here today to talk about a couple of really influential people in Black culture, and one of the persons that I want to talk to you about is someone that's important to me because of the work I do here with children, and that person is Simone Biles. Many of you probably have heard of her because she did win 7 Olympic medals. Amazing. But the reason I consider her a hero is because she did not back down on meeting the needs that she had for her mental health. She was in the middle of the Olympics. She made the finals in 7 different categories within the Olympics. And she said, this isn't working for me. I need to stop. And in Tokyo in 2020, she left the Olympics to instead deal with the challenges she was having with depression and anxiety. And I think calling attention to needs that people have for mental health care is a reason for them to be a hero. And the next person I want to talk to you about is Shirley Chisholm. And Shirley Chisholm was an African-American woman who ran for president. It was in 1972. That was when I was about 2 years old. So do the math. You guys can figure that out then, how long ago that was for me, and how old I am. But Shirley Chisholm is another hero of mine because she not only was pushing for the rights of women in the United States, but also for equal rights of the Black population, the African American people within our nation. And one of the things that she's famous for talking about is that during her run for president, it was with the Democratic Party, she did, people were pushing back her running for president, not so much because she was a Black person, but because she was a woman. And we need to recognize that she made a lot of gains for African American people in this country, but also for women. And I think that's a reason to be a hero. Shirley Chisholm.
Thanks, Miss Russell. Those were two fascinating people. I am so excited to hear about what people did for mental health and a president I didn't even know, or someone who tried to be president. That's amazing. Moving on, what do we got going? Well, around Northport, it's just the usual things. Of course, then there's lunch. Hey, you know what I learned? I learned something about the French toast sticks and the lack of syrup. Guess what, kiddos? I'm working on that. Trust me, I got you. You gotta have syrup. I get that. Okay, so moving on, the weather. The weather today, oh my goodness, it is gonna be freezing cold. It is 23 degrees and dropping. And so you're gonna wanna bundle up. And I remember talking about French toast sticks, but I didn't tell you what's for lunch, and you know why? I don't know. See, even principals make mistakes sometimes. So guess what? You're going to have to wait, and it'll be a mystery. Mystery lunch. When you find out what it is, let me know. All right, that's all I got for you. Oh, wait, I'm sorry. See, I told you, principals make mistakes all the time, too. This is about learning. What do I got? I got 2 birthdays. Evan has a birthday today, and Imran has a birthday today. Happy birthday, bears. All right, Northport, see you around.